Uh,
Incoming message. Funky Samya has redeemed 15 bicep curls. Incoming message. Funky Samya has redeemed 15 seated dumbbell presses.
Okay, welcome everyone to the lab. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome Somia and welcome Katula for being here right off the bat and enjoying some chocolate rain by Tays on Day. And also thank you for redeeming all the things already. So right off the bat, I get to do dumbbell curls and I get to do shoulder presses. A good way to start the week here on Monday Monk Day. Just trying to get everything situated yet. I haven't gone to sleep yet. It's still 6:30 in the morning in case I go off. Okay. Well, let's hurry up and get these going then before you pass out. Uh, don't want you to miss it. All right. Well, I'll at least put us on the BRB screen before we get in game. I'm already in, but actually, we'll just go ahead and go in the game. Get to look at my pretty face. All right, here we go. We'll do shoulder presses first. Here we go. 1, 2. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. 3 or morning. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, get up, get the dumbbells going here, get the curly curls, curly cues. Spending most of my day sitting in a chair, driving around and stuff, so this is good to get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So in case anyone's wondering if any of this stuff has been doing me any good, I can gladly answer yes. I started this journey adding fitness redeems. I was 314 pounds in freedom units, and I weigh myself every Wednesday, which I've started calling Weigh-In Wednesday, which I've been adding to the Discord. And last Weigh-In Wednesday, 293. So we are over the 20-pound mark as far as weight lost. And a big part of it is the exercise redeems that you all have me do during the stream. So I do appreciate it, even though it sounds like that you're torturing me at times. I appreciate every one of them, every redeem. So keep it up. And even if I grunt and groan, just know that I do care about it and I do appreciate it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. Lower body stuff has been added back to Cthulhu found them.
Message. Thula has redeemed 15 squats.
Oh, shoot. I didn't change the cost. I did not change the cost. Hold on a second. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Give me one moment on that. Those are supposed to be 293 now, not 295. So don't redeem any more yet.
Incoming message. Funky Samya has redeemed 15 push-ups.
Okay, well, you're not getting your 2 points back. I didn't get to the push-up one yet. So 98, was it 290? Y'all silly. All right, so squats and push-ups next. Okay, give me one moment. I gotta do math. 293, 3, 97. Okay, so it does need to go down. So So because you caught me slipping with all the redeems here, I think I'm going to give you all an extra 10 squats to help make up for the extra points. So I'm going to give you 25 squats. I'm going to give you 15 push-ups. Because I forgot to change my point values after Wednesday. Hey, Polar, welcome on in. I'm about to do squats and push-ups. How you doing tonight? How was Minecraft? And EP, I believe it. I believe it. Did you make any progress on the airship? That's right. Get shouted out, punk. All right, here we go. Squats times. Get my thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the extra 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 25. Here we go. And then pushy uppies. Ooh, getting a little burn on that one already. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Booyah. All right, give me a minute to breathe now. Oh my. Oh, you put a full shift on that airship. Whew. Not sure if it was for the airship. 7.5 hours. Sometimes you get locked in on something in a stream, and the next thing you know, 7, 8 hours has passed. A lot of resource stuff you're behind on. Oh, nice. Just for other building supplies or for other things, for other gizmos and contraptions. How do I play this game again? Oh God, I'm tiny. Oh, mystical agriculture. Where am I? Oh, that's where I left off. So, how am I doing? I'm doing well. It's very rainy here today. But other than that, things have been well as far as work goes. Coming home was nice. I did a little bit of shopping. I picked up something that's probably going to end up being another project that I'm going to need help on, because it's going to involve trying to stream from my Switch, which is, I know, going to involve at least a capture card, but I don't know the details of that because I've never streamed from a console. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Dane. Welcome on in. Yeah, I need to. These people got off on a head start already. They've already had me do like most of my circuit as far as workouts. There you go. Get shouted out, Shaman. So I need to go shopping because if I remember right, 428. I think I need to get to 430 armor level to do the next MSQ. So I need to do a little shopping to gain 2 points. Oh, you all are pre-deserving. I got it set up to that you all get shouted out as soon as you say something. So, but that doesn't mean come in here and say nothing. Well, because I like to hear y'all. I mean, you can come in here and just lurk. I ain't gonna say no to that, but I'll just know that you're gonna get the love when you walk in. All right. To apply any. I don't even know where the hell I'm going here. I'm just gonna go back to the free company house. See if anyone's done anything with it. I sure as hell haven't. But I'm here mainly for the market board. So what's the lowest? I got 403, 415, 415, 418. I think the weapon's like 500, yeah. Lies and not deserving. You both deserve it the same amount, honestly. You're both gonna get it the same amount. And y'all are just gonna have to cope. I'm gonna have to hook you up to the copium machine, and y'all just gonna have to take a big old drag of it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So if I can find a ring, if I can find a better ring of slaying, I think I'll be better off. So let us go shopping. Hopefully this shit isn't too expensive. Rang. I want a rang. I don't need a lot of rang. I just need a little bit of rang. This is 510. What level am I? 83. Holy shit. How much are you? Oh, that's balls cheap. Okay, Polar. That's perfectly cool. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate it. Alright, so now I should be able to this, and do this, and... Did I not have... 395? Compared to what? Well... Unequip. Alright, so we're 437. We should be okay. Alright, so now I gotta go... Grand Adventure in Norvrant. So... What are you near? Grand Cosmos. No. Brick, weed, not? What the hell is that? This is Sullen. How do you even get there? Let's try this again. What are you near? Support job. I guess. Yeah, I guess. We'll just go for job, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's figure out how to get the hell out of here now. Oh, I went to Fort Job. Why did I think I went to the Crystarium? I went to freaking Fort Job. Alright. Oh, I can't fly here, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, good. Get me out of here. Get me out of here! Go this way. I gotta remember how to play this again. I've been playing Pal World for like the last 2 to 3 weeks. I gotta understand how to play the game again. Especially since I've been using a controller to play it. So driving with a keyboard suddenly feels a little odd. It's been a lot of fun though. I'm making my own version of the lab in Pal World, but it's it's nothing glitz or glorious. I made sure that like the bottom floor it looks as much like to an old like scrapyard as possible. And it's wonderful. Oh yeah, I have to. And then each floor is going to have its own little thing here. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is a dungeon I get to do with NPCs. And I'm going to go in blind. I don't know what the hell I'm going to expect. So you all might see squats from me tonight. More so. There we go. We got Stola, LSA, Alpha No, XARC. This is fine. I'm party NPCs. The all-rounder. Alright, let's register for the duty. Clang! This is the extent of my dungeon crawling in Final Fantasy, is with 3 NPCs. Also, congrats on the watch streak, Dane. Thank you for showing up for 5 straight. Look at this dude. Rude. The Grand Cosmos. Do I have to just fight you right off the bat? Oh, I guess so. Oh, you left. Rude. Alright, well. See if I can remember how to play the game. Already forgetting how. Stuff does things, I don't remember how. Slowly coming back to me. Kind of. Alright. Am I the tank? I shouldn't be the tank. The presence chamber. Oh, I get to fight a big statue. Kind of. I guess the X-Shark is our tank. Alright. Seems fine. I gotta make a whoosh, whooshy, flooshy, swooshy. You're my soda pop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, gotta go this way. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, more armors. More armor. Nope.
So be it.
So be it indeed. Rude. That makes sense, they're weapons. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. I'm not a good monk. I know how to press buttons like the best of them. Oh! Good. Took so long. Alright, first bosso. We gotta fight a big broom? No, okay. Alright. Was that a stack or was that a... I don't know what that was. Ow. I don't know what's going on. Okay, other than move. Have they been cleaning up the mess? Ow. Back on me? Back on somebody? Some bitch! Okay, okay, now everyone get out of the fuck out of the way. Stop hitting me.
Leave the healing to me.
I will.
Let's give them a show.
Run away, run away, run away. Okay.
Zaliak, protect me.
Stop making me run everywhere! We got it that time. God dang.
Not good.
Owie, owie, owie. Go down, damn it.
I'm with you.
Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate bead. Throw the chunkla. I don't even know what a chunkla is. Oh, wait a minute. Loot. I like loot. Give me the loot. I got a materia. Woot. Woot for the loot. Baby, don't hurt me. Okay, who's doing stuff? Who's doing stuff? Oh, they're so tiny! Oh, they're invisible. What am I trying to hit? Hit one of them. Thank you.
On guard.
On God. We did it. We did it. They went down. They did it. Work bracelet of aiming. More thingies. Oh, you're the big chunky. Someone down. That one hit me. Oh shit. Oh, it blew up. Rude. Not again, not again. Ass. I don't even like liver. Oh, yeah. die, sapweed, die. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Leave the healing to me. On guard.
Take that. Boop-a-doo-boop-boop-a-doo-ba-doo-boop-boop. It's another boss. It's another boss. We got another boss. It's only the second one. The font of quintessence. Get him. Ooh. Rude. Alright, I don't know what... I don't like where this is going. We have to kill the seeds? What do we gotta do here? Oh, make friends. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very painful. Very painful. Very painful. Also very painful.
Leave the healing to me.
Well, don't worry, I'm gonna. More group of bullshit. Oh, you're gonna push now.
I'm with you.
Oh. No? Okay. Oh my god. I don't like your new life springing forth on the battlefield like that. Leave your life at home. Okay. Alright. Running out of gas. Alright, she ran out of gas. Gas has ran out. Oh, give me treasure. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Bag of healing. Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, and a stretch. Okay, I'll do a stretch. We got the stretch, and we got a little bit of hydrating. No, I ruined the garden. How dare me. Ah! Rude dragon coming out of the fountain. And I'm punching the burger. And beat on the burger. And punch on the burger. And then we say, catch up! And we beat up the burger. La 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 yeah 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 la 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 yeah 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 la 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 yeah 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 yeah. La coconut. Yeah, coconut. Oh, it's a little slideshow here. Why are you kind of chunky? Why are you so chunky right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Got a little slideshow here. Not a fan. I might have to cut the music. It does not like the coconut song. Hold on. Got a little better. It's a little better. It got a little chunky there. Apparently the game did not like me singing about the coconuts. Alright, you Zorro it up, why don't you? A little bit better. Where I gotta go? I got this way. That's copper. Okay. Got a little chunky. Let's see if there's anything else I can close here. Close that. See if that helps. Alright. It's just being chunky. Where do I gotta go? It's just me being chunky. Wonder if the rest of the household is using more of the bandwidth. A weird map. Knights Immortal! Chunky A, yeah, Chunky A. Oh, shit! Hello! Alright, get the Chunky A's off me. Hello, how you doing, Lo? Welcome on in. Thanks for the high grade. You woke up. Was it at least a bad dream? Aw. No good. I hope it gets better. Oh God! How are you fitting horses in the painting? Rude. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just here to punch things. Oh boy. La 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 la. Go down, damn it. Alright, Lord Phineas and Herbert. Why can't I target you? Alright. Do I gotta jump in the painting? No. Okay. Well, where do I gotta go now? Oh, there's an open door. There it is. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you had such a bad dream, Lo, and that it woke you up. Oh, look at all the ballroom dancing going on. The happy ghosts. A lovely thought. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, cutscene. How exciting. Play me a song, Miss Piano Man. Play me a song tonight. I didn't even get a chance to read that. Is he gonna play a song? Insatiable flame, Lucas. You gonna play us a song? I want to hear a song. Ooh, the Grand Cosmos. We got an achievement. I don't like the fact that there's draperies and pianos that have targets. Is this literally going to be Beauty and the Beast? All this shit comes to life? Is that what we're doing here? I feel like that's what's going to happen. That's rude as shit. Okay. Excuse me? Well, I owe you 15 sit-up. 15 or however many squashes it is. That was a squash. I forget how many it was I put in there, but god dang! Freaking barbecue. Alright, dude. Can you not do that again? That would be great. Alright, so we're hitting that side of the room. I took half my freaking life and damage there. There's an ad. Alright, so what is that? Okay, well I lived. Alright, now it's a stack. Alright. What the fuck is this? Alright, now I'm on fire. Rude. Oh, I'm not dead anymore. What am I supposed to do here? Can we target the dude? Like it very much if you just stop being an ass. Well, I've died once. They just dropped a chandelier. Hot! Hot! More hot! More hot! So much hot! How you doing, sir? How is cubification. Why am I dead? Ah! Pretty well. Do I have to do this all over again? God damn it. How does this fight work?
So be it.
Okay. Do we have to kill that? Do we have to kill all this shit? Is it bad to pass it? Oh, it seems to be good to pass it. Alright, now I don't know what's going on. Well, the fact that he's gonna go apeshit. Alright, you're going that way. Alright, he's coming after me. Ow.
I'm with you.
Night, Lo. Have a good night. Shit. Alright, so that caught on fire. So now I gotta catch this thing on fire. Alright, now everything's on fire.
Help is at hand. Back in the game.
Alright, well I'm not dead. Yet. Oh boy.
Focus. Release.
When it breaks this thing? Did it die? Thank you. Jesus. Wow, that thing was crazy. And I owe you, let's see, 2 deaths. So 30 squats. Because squash rules apply. Look at all the... Alright, second chance point. Yay! Things happened. Okay. Squat time. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I'm starting to feel it now. 21, 22, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. 2 deaths worth of squats.
Incoming message. Thula has redeemed upper body stress test, plank.
Thanks. All right. In 1 minute here. And then I'll do a plank for a minute. Just want to get my loot. Let me get my loot real quick. And then I don't care what happens. There we go. Don't want to forget about the loot. Y'all can wait for me to plank for a minute. Let me get my phone. Where's my phone? Who is this Hans? All right. All right, down here, get the timer up. Not calculator. Well, looks like a clock. Come on. All right. I can just do this timer, I guess. 1 minute. And 3, 2, 1, start. There we go. I get to stay in this position for a little while. Thankful it was this one. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful day today. Or evening. And if not, then I hope everything gets better. You had a wonderful meal or two. throughout the day, or even 3. And that would be wonderful. Then you get to do fun things, hang out with cool people. Hey, it's been a minute already. Awesome. All right. Okay. That is done. Orc effect. Orc effect in the wild. Orcas have been observed gently nudging sea turtles and other small marine creatures, seemingly out of curiosity rather than hunger. I don't know. You ask me, it feels like they're just sizing them up. Because orcas tend to be little shits. Well fought indeed. You're lucky I can't get up these steps. I'm too busy doing squats. Legs won't lift up that high. That's like waist high for me. That's high stepping. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky you got the high ground. I'll be punching you. Right in the phallus. Bravo!
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Indeed. I don't know if you're squid, bird, or both. Very interesting. All right, Poof Demon. Oh! Wait a minute. What's going on? Where are you? Oh! You got the loppy floppy ears.
Backlook, 'tis good to see you again after all these years.
Oh, you know her. Isn't that nice? Why is she trying to kill us?
And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but
don't shake
I
me.
shan't complain.
I've been through enough shit. Don't shake me.
But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
You're the one doing the begging.
Shake? Beg?
Yeah. Shake and bake.
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Can she sit?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence!
Apparently she does not take kindly to being asked to sit.
It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men.
Oh. Oh, okay. You had a bad relationship. I get it. Also, I can't see a damn thing. Let me get my glasses cleaned up. Hi! I can see you now. And my, what large ears you have, Grandma.
You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
But I'm not like the others. I'm the warrior of light.
I can
Or darkness,
only
or
imagine what
both.
terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Why you gotta say it like that? That's not a dog. Awkward silence. Oh, you done pissed her off. Uh-oh.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again.
Oh, you got multiple...
The damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety.
Oh? Do tell?
Oh, you know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
You can fix it. We would never misuse it.
You wish only to save your friends? Nothing more?
That's it. That's what we do here.
Do you swear it?
I'll throw every swear word at you if you want.
No. No. Oh, very well.
I know, I've had many a thoughts where I, had to think so hard that it gives me back spasms. I'm glad you came around.
I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
What is the cost?
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you.
Okay. That's a word.
With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
There's no one else here. We done killed them all. Unless the people are going to be listening in the paintings. Harry Potter shit. And we're back. Alright, so did I get any gear that I can use? The answer is no. I didn't get a damn thing I can use. Okay, I got an achievement. Yay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Off and no, what do you know? Well, there you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with Big Lug. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever thought to convince, not compel, yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Urianger shared his knowledge with the new Mu with us. Had he not, Big Lug wouldn't have been here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. Must keep our guests waiting. To keep our guests waiting would only add insult to injury. You speak too weird for me sometimes. Yes. You've completed the quest. You may now enter the Grand Cosmos with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface located under the Duty in the main menu. Hooray! You too can earn all of one of these. We mustn't dilly-dally here any longer. If Big Lug is to hear I'm gonna just call it, can I just call her Big Lug? Is to hear the truth in our travels of the first, you of all people should be present. I will. Why are you going that way? Let's walk. Okay, never mind. I thought the water was the other way. Oh, we're not going that way. So we're going back to the Crystarium, right? Welcome the guests back to the Crystarium. We're going back to the Crystarium where the crystals are and the Arium. Yes. The Crystarium. Lorfeo. That's not the quest I'm looking for. Although I'm curious. I'm curious to what Lorfeo has. What are you? Are you the... I bet I could do that. Oh, how long have you been standing there in silence? Don't you know it's rude to... Oh, wait. Aren't you one of the model... the other thing, Pixie? Yes. Well now, isn't that a pleasant surprise? I have a proposal I've been meaning to put to you, as it happens. Interested? Perhaps. So these Skywatchers you see all over, they're good at what they do, but even they can't tell you if it's raining, or whatever, back to the source. No? With my help, they could. Aye aye. I could cross the rift, see what the weather's like for myself, come back and share my knowledge with these mortals by whispering to them in their dreams. That sounds like some other pixie stuff. I could do the same for the Skywatchers on the other side, too. Everyone could have all the answers, and they wouldn't even know how they got them. Okay, Cthulhu. Have a good night. Enjoy your sleep. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye! No. Get all Markiplier on you. They wouldn't even know how they got them. Mwahahaha! Wouldn't that be grand? That would. Your silence is all the approval I need. Off I go. Bye! Due to Lorfeo meddling with the dreams of Skywatchers and the Source and the First, Skywatchers may now provide forecasts for every region regardless of their location. How exciting. If I want to go fishing, I mean, if you want to know if it's raining right now, look up. Look down. Look at the ground. Is it wet? It's raining. If not, it's not raining. Concept. If you're a pixie and you get hit in the face with a raindrop the size of a small child, raining. Crystarium Gatekeep. Yes, let me in, please. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Yes, I do. Then just say the word. The word is pineapple. Tomorrow it will change. Saying the words. God, I walk goofy. I know I got...
Sorry? You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing?
Yeah, I'm the reason why you're sleeping.
But that you hail from another world as well?
Yeah, I brought night as a gift. You're welcome.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true.
All of it. Peanut butter and fluff sandwiches. All of it.
I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony.
Yeah. As ridiculous as it is, people do eat peanut butter and marshmallows.
But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Mm-hmm.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies.
I'll have to admit though, balderdash and flummery makes for a good sounding sandwich as well. It's kind of like fluffernutter. You want a fluffernutter and balderdash sandwich?
Save you. Your body is your own.
Yes, I packed my own luggage before going to the airport. I know this is mine.
And your soul is the densest of them all.
Yes, my soul is made of tungsten and white dwarf stars.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters.
All 3 of them, and baby.
After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Mm-hmm. Thinking intensifies.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself.
All right, our work is done here. Pay up.
As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
Why do I foresee a giant butt coming?
You will help us then?
Here it comes.
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
Still waiting.
I do have one condition, however.
There it is.
Not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
Okay, that's not so bad. I like getting out and about.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Mm-hmm. That's one way to put it. I got such a cute smile. All right, talk to Big Lug. Got it. All right, here we go. You spun quite a tale. But tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? Not head empty.
Incoming message. Train X51 has redeemed 15 seated dumbbell presses. Incoming message. Train X51 has redeemed 15 bicep curls.
Welcome on in, Train. And thank you for the hydrate, and more importantly, the reason to hydrate. How you doing tonight? We need a break from talking to this big lug over here. All right, here we go. Press this first and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Kind of late doing that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Hello, Nervous. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. I love those emotes. Those are adorable. To do it at your lunch break now. The team decided to break stuff today, so my lunch break was very short. Oh my. I was saying, I'm on. Let's see. Just finished mowing the lawn. I was saying, I'm on Eastern time. I don't. Where you are, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 hours behind me. But regardless, it's still pretty late. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. You're Mountain Time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting with that time zone because, like, even during like the old days of like commercials for old TV shows and everything, I'd always remember it. They would always do, whatever, 7:30 Eastern time, 6:30 Central, and then it was like 4:30, Pacific, and then they would just say Mountain at the end. They wouldn't even say what time it was in Mountain Time, which is boggling. But at least they mention Mountain Time. Like these days, you don't even hear about it. It's like the Mountain Time's like the middle child. That is true. That is true. That and everything is like, yeah, everything's on demand now, and even with like cable and everything, like you have, East and West Coast versions of like a lot of HBO. So it's like even with cable, it's like, yeah, you'd have the HBO and then like you'd have HBO West that would just replay everything 3 hours behind it. Yeah, but these days you just watch what you want. It's kind of nice. Like me, I wouldn't exist on cable, but with this, I I get people that actually want to watch me. That's fantastic. I love all of you for it. White Orosite, you say? Intriguing proposition. But one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. What state is my soul no longer in near mint condition? Is it taking some play, light play, medium play, heavy play? Probably. They've become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state of Florida, there is no telling what may happen to their souls within the Orosite. They could very well become immutable, transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Then would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? Stola's trying to put us in the freezer, everyone. Cryogenics. In theory, yes, but the soul is not like a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Oh my. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw aether from their surroundings. This process must be halted, and the resulting surfeit of aether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these faux bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. We get to go into astral form! A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon you that return home. Yay! Astral form! You can punch us out of our bodies. Leaving lifeless husks, like those poor souls at the end that Journey's head, corrupted by the sin-eaters. Their aether made of stagnant by the light. Extreme close-up on that face. Corrupted? Stagnant? No. Might I see these poor unfortunate souls, individuals. Why, do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not. There is no try. Alright. But I shan't know for sure until I've seen their condition firsthand. I'm a hand. Then I'd be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Urianger in creating a requisite for Orosite. Yes. I believe my talent... I believe my talents would be better applied than to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Big Lug as necessary? That's right, I'm going to call her Big Lug. Let us make for our meringue then. Ah, meringue pie. Heck yeah. I'm gonna take Big Lug to our meringue pie. I'm gonna have a lunch. Alright, where are we going? Do speak with the Big Lug at the inn, Journey's head. Where's Journey's head? Journey's head is here. Okay, we'll go there. Bye! Wow, Why do I not recognize this place? It still has a lot of quests open. Big luck. So this is Halltrick, is it? Oh, you don't look so good. Yes, his etheric balance leans perilously towards the light. I wonder what gave that away. Towards stasis. She has no untapped phase. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. Ye will become a sin eater. You don't know that. You defeated the wardens and banished the light from the night sky. Halltrick was completely unresponsive before, but now... Drugs. Then perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the aether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Orbit. It is called Monster Energy! Then for far darker purposes. Lest it fall in the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it. But for their sakes, I will break that out. I will recreate Monster Energy. Big lug flavor. It's not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. Added focus. Alright. I guess I gotta talk to a few people who are in need of Monster Energy. I don't know why this is so entertaining to me. What am I giving? Soul Tonic? Is this what I'm doing? Am I using this on you? There you go. Monster. You get the soul flavor. Todd stares blankly at you. It would seem that the tonic had no effect. Okay, so you need more than one dose. You need the big can of Monster Energy. How about you? Oh, I heard humming. Oh, what is this? This is warmth I feel in my chest. I feel like my heart's gonna explode. Alright, where's the third one? Hold on, where are we going? Voyne. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if you just combust. Oh shit! I feel warm! My legs, they don't feel as heavy. I feel like I throw a small person across a mountain. Woohoo! Bet I could throw this football over the mountains. Alright, Big Lug Monster's a success. Now then, have you noticed any change in the patients? Why, yes. One needs more, one's kind of good, and the third one is just right. I think we got the three bears here. Notable rise in body temperature, increased motor function, in most of the patients at least. The more severely afflicted showed no response. As I feared then. It is true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow. And yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for their corporeal aether. Their incorporeal aether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Gonna need ghost for the soul, monster for the body, ghost for the soul. And if that don't work, you hit them with the old C4. I drink way too many energy drinks. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption, like Haldrick, appear unaffected by your tonic. Yes. Precisely. There's a very Shin Megami Tensei vibe here. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. I mean, he's got a long life ahead of him. I mean, I don't know. Granted, I don't know the life expectancy of an Aura, especially when they're, not all right. By the gods, we could wake him to find himself an old man. Yeah, that's true. And we'll call him Pops. A fine reward for his persistence. The opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live. I don't like that. No, there must be something we can do. Look, I realize it's not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it's possible we can find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe weeks and months as opposed to years and decades? Maybe. As with all things, it's a definite maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them, we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. And with that, I will offer you a choice of these fine wares. I will take the money, because I like the money. I could get some king salmon, and I could get some creamy salmon pasta, or I can get some rare roast beef. It's better than the uncommon or common beef, but not as good as the mythic rare beef. But I'm going to take the money, because then I can just buy whatever I want. La 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 la. Not gain much pugilist points for that. Alright, Big Lug, what else you got? Hello? There we go. Big Lug is ready to speak of your metaphysical. Is that when you go to the doctor and they do the test on your soul? Is that when you go and get a metaphysical? What kind of monitors they put on the soul? I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past. I was once a mage of the royal court of Vilbert. Or Vibert. Vilibert. and that soulcraft was my field of study. Oh. You'd be really good at phasmophobia then. The tonic you administered to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. Yes, Monster Energy would definitely work for the people of the kingdom. Keep them working and focused for hours on end until they crash. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering. A plague by the which no one have ever seen. Hyper zombies. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. And that shame was, I don't know. There's not a cotton candy flavored monster yet, but if there is, then that could be your greatest shame. Because not a big fan of cotton candy. Kind of grew out of that phase. So now you have a chance, and now you have a chance to redeem yourself. That is right. You make that apple monster for everyone. That shit is good. But I need it in 0 sugar. That I do. Comforting thought indeed. See, so that's where rain is ahead of you. They got an orange or they got an apple flavored rain that's 0 sugar. That shit is amazing. Raccoon fact. Raccoons have a flexible diet, which is a major reason of their success. They can eat almost anything they find. Except for cotton candy, because they have to wash it first. And then, you know, the amount of disappointment on their face when it happens is just heartbreaking. Because those little bandits don't deserve that kind of trolling. They're too cute for that. But let us return to the task at hand. Finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal ether. Do you think it can be done? Are the skies still ablaze with primordial light? I would call it an exercise in futility. But now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. A monster familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them. It's going to be can-shaped. Making them the perfect conduit for the aether revitalizing magics we will have them ultimately employ. I have a specimen that resembles that. We call him 80057 or Boost. If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. Everyone will just have that glass-eyed stare into nothingness. I'd rather get on with doing what's important, what needs to be done, if it's all the same to you. Whatever reagents must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. There you go. So we're gonna need guarana. You're gonna need caffeine. We're gonna need that cognizant and I admire your spirit. Very well, your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. Like I said, guarana, caffeine, cognizant, quid pro quo, and creatine, purest of waters, the finest of clay, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. Well, they make monster weird here. Okay. If you're convinced the resulting familiar would help the patients, Fine, I'll do it. Alphino, the water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know that we'll have to. You know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. You don't mean? An ad break is starting soon. No, we're not running an ad yet. We're gonna snooze this for a couple minutes while we figure out what the hell we gotta get. Oh shit, I totally missed that one. We gotta get stuff, and I totally didn't read what it was. Fine. We'll pay a visit to Irmeg. That's where the pixies are. We're gonna go see friends. Though I never thought you'd be the one that suggests going back there. Come on, they're not bad people. I've been working for them for weeks. I'm impressed you've ever been there at all, let alone befriended the Fae folk. Hey, Fae folk are awesome folk. Don't speak ill of the Fae. No way. We say nay to talking ill of the Fae. Especially when they're rat-shaped. Oh, and while you're about it, seek out the new move Flyeni. We'll be able to resupply you with the water suitable for our needs. Okay, good. Right, let's get this over with. Don't sound thrilled at all. There still remains the matter of the clay. Might it prevail you to find it? What kind of special clay is it? Is it like Play-Doh? Can we get that? Can we get like the Play-Doh barber set and like, you know, I could redo your hair? It'd be kind of cool. We could put little twisty Play-Doh things in your big old earlobes there. It'd be fun. All right. All right, Big Lug. Got more to say? You got a lot on your plate. What is it? Clay for Amarang would likely be best. No, you or anyone who might be able to assist us. I know someone who made a giant construct that was big enough to touch a mountain in the sky. He might know something about clay. Could ask the miners at Twine or the scavengers at Moored Soup. How about the miners? Yes, they'll be able to point you in the right direction, I'm sure. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there is aught else I can learn in the stagnation which afflicts the people here. That's right, her voice changes with every coming conversation. Day, she sounds like this. Tomorrow she might sound different. Map. The hell am I going? Speaking with Magnus at Twine. We're gonna go to Twine and speak with Magnus Vermagnuson. Local strongman. Oh, there's a lot of shit here. Alright, Magnus, where you at? Oh yeah, you big boy. Oh, yeah. You be cat. Respect. Big B, well, what a coincidence. You've come at a good time. We've just this moment finished preparing the Talos, the trolley you lot took from Nabatharang. Charlie was no trouble, but the Talos would have been another matter had we not had a visit from Master Chai. He offered us a share of the leftover building materials from the Daedalus stoneworks, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Fantastic. Clever man! That Chai knows. He seemed very keen of his ideas. For putting the giant Talos to work. What the hell are you gonna do with a mountain-sized freaking construct. You're just gonna, like, just have it clothesline mountains? Like a giant trolley. But Magnus still refused to see all the good we could do with it. Oh, you can... Oh. That's kind of cool, actually. You're entitled to your dreams, Jarek, but that doesn't mean you can go around harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. Pish posh. And something tells me Bigby here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, friend? 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 Friend. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I see. And this familiar requires clay from our meringue? Yes, our meringue pie. Well, look no further. If anyone can find you some quality clay, it's us. There's plenty of it around us. Cassius clay. Other clay. Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays. Well, there comes the ad jail. But there must be some lurking somewhere or other waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they would used to take clay from Mount Baran mines to make adobe bricks. We know about adobe. Usually they just deal in acrobats these days. Creative clouds. Not so much with bricks. Place is swarming with coyotes now, but if you prefer the good stuff, you could do no worse than to look there. Alright, search Mount Baran mines for lumps of pristine clay. I think before I do that, we'll wait a couple of minutes for ad jail to release. In that time, I will use the restroom. So at this time, if anyone else needs to use the restroom or get a snack or all of the above, feel free to do so now. And we'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, and we're back, everyone. Hope you're able to find yourselves a good snack and everything. Rehydrate, food rate, all that good stuff. We're back to look for clay. We're looking for the clay. Hip hip hooray. Let us go see what we can find. I cannot fly here. Damn it. Vegan hand-shaped objects. I am a friend. I am friend-shaped because I am hand-shaped. If you would like a high five, I will gladly give one. Northern Hills of Amber. Hello, Billy. Billy? Billy? Nanny? What kind of sun is she? Ah, bit bit ba. Happy goat. Happy goat. Destination. Hey, we got a lump. We require 2 more, please. Ooh, look at that big worm. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip. Hello. This clay is shiny. Ah! You're not clay shaped. Behold my chicken! Chicken beats coyote. It's a new story. No! No! Call off the goat! It's gone feral! Now I know how my friend feels! Okay, good, good, good. Where's the other one? There's another thing. Oh, it can be all the way out here. Oh, I see. It's not just around that rock. This is gnomes. Okay, we'll look around this house. If that's a gnome, then I'm a turkey sandwich. They build gnomes weird here. Oh, I can go in here? Is there clay in here? How do you make this place accessible and not put anything shiny in it? Rude. Don't you know you're supposed to have shiny things in it? Ooh, there's a thingy over there though. That's a vantage point. I found it! We have found it. Mount Bryan's Mines. I don't want to Mount Bryan. Hello, nice goat. Please don't eat me again. Where's the bridge? Okay, bridge over there. Where was that train? I wanted that vantage point. No, you meanie! Meanie! I want to go on the train. I want to go for a choo-choo. Can we go choo-choo? I want to go choo-choo. Can we get up on choo-choo? Alright, how does one how am I going to parkour up there? Oh, I know how. We're going to get up there. We're going to get up here, and we're going to jump to the choo-choo. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I can't see a damn thing. Alright, there we go. And fail. Let's try it again. Let's come at it from this side. So I don't. Damn it! 60% success. Too short. One more time. We got. Come on! I gotta be able to do this. Aha! Alright, what's the command? Look out! Look out! Okay, it does not like all caps. There we go. We did it. Mount Bryan is mine. Alright. Now it's... Ah! Go away! Go away, Koyu! Busy! Give me my... Yeah! Give me my handshake jobber. Handshake jobber. You heard me. You heard me. Handshake jobber. You going this thing? We're taking the train home. We're cool like that. We're cool like that. We're cool like that. We're cool. Sweet. Will this take me all the way back? Probably not. That's the bridge I was supposed to take. So where I need to go is down there. There's the hand-shaped things. Whee! Death. That was only 10,000 damage. Apparently my ankles are far healthier than that. Alright, where the hell am I? Hold on. Really? I just teleport. I'd like to teleport, please. What am I thinking trying to run back like a dumb? I got money. Got my friend Gil Gerard. Buck Rogers. The twins have returned, and in one piece at that. Did they get combined? I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. No, we've made friends with them, and they don't do lawn ornaments anymore. They do, cake. You have the clay, I take it? I do. It says Play-Doh on it. Made by Hasbro. As in, I has the Play-Doh, bro. Wonderful. We need to combine the clay and the water, and we get thinner clay. Then heat the mixture with the Fey Lantern. And after that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon the suitable form. I choose hand. Oh wait, we're not deciding that yet. And performing the necessary incantation. Big Lug, I have a question. In the event that we had needed the spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Oh, that would be interesting. That's a good question there. Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes. So is this the part where you ask Big Lug to teach you everything that they know in 5 minutes? You want the clay making pottery for dummies? Haldrick and the others have suffered so much, and I swore I'd do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance the spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it. Mayhap you should be the one to do so. Because I know the side effects, and you don't. No. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with the strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. And you are plainly more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are few in all of Norvrand more dedicated to finding a clue. Is that not so, Bigby? Who are you again? Absolutely. She's the best woman for the job. I'll give it my all. For Haldrick, and for Desline, and for Jim Bob, and for Miranda. They were all of mind in the matter. I'll say she'll be the one to conjure the familiar. I'm curious as to what the familiar is going to look like. All right, pottery it up.
Let us begin.
If you guys start reenacting the movie Ghost, then I'm going to have to walk away. This is a mature content stream, but none of us want to see that.
I trust you've prepared the clay?
Oh, God!
Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
One bowling ball coming up.
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
That's Peppa Pig. You want a dress on it too?
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
Okay. Please draw one by memory. Good luck. Porksy? We have Porksy at home. Porksy. Comes the Temu version.
There we are. How's that?
That's a goblin. You made a goblin. Okay, it's less goblin-y. It's
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
I mean, it is pig-shaped.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Mr. Potato Pig. I love it.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
I believe I made a Funko Pop.
You're not helping.
Funko Pig, go. I want one. I want a Funko Pig. Give me a Funko Pig.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality.
And then we can have a Funko Pig.
Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye.
Yes, hold it. Hug it. Love the Potato Pig.
Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
Absolutely. Relax, don't do it. When you wanna go to it, relax.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Cue some mean organ music and some prog rock, and we're good to go. Hit us with some brush and some sticks. Aw, it got cute!
Not bad for a first attempt.
It's not as Funko-y anymore. It's adorable, though. It's friend-shaped. I'd give a hug.
Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
We got bacon. Take a whiff. You smell the bacon? Bum, 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 bum.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
Where's it at currently? Is it in this bowl here? Are we going to store the cauldron of soul? We're going to make chowder of soul.
You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
His name is Robert Paulson.
A name.
It'd be bad to name a pig Meatloaf. I mean, I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that.
All right, I've decided. Now.
Now. Yeah. And scene.
Go, Angelo!
Angelo! Heck yeah. I do like the name Angelo. It's a very nice. So does that mean his name is now Angelo? La 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 la, you can't touch my stick.
Mother, I...
Tell your children not to walk my way. Mother! Oh, that's some potent clay right there. Also, that clay was not rat-shaped, as I requested, or hand-shaped. Did not heed my requests. That was really big lug. Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. His name is Angelo. My eyes do not deceive. A hint of color is returned to the soul. God, I would lump with joy if it... Oh, I would jump for joy. It's like lump for joy. It's like, are you clay now? I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. Imagine how he feels. We're so close now, Haldrick. Bob. As you're even now in the process of discovering, this magic asks much of the invoker. That you may have not realized that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence that the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put in my theories to proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect. That is, to induce stagnation. Interesting. That's right, you wanted to cryo-sleep us with clay now. So does that mean we're going to get, like, reverse pig, spelled with Angelo named backwards? So it'd be like Logina, Allegra. Thus enabling our safe transfer back to the source via Aurasite. A thought just occurred to me about this treatment. Big Lug said when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with this world around them. What do we do? Does that not sound a lot like some of the Tempered back in the source? Who are the Tempered? I don't remember them. Not really. It is the fate. Let's see. It is the fate of most Tempered to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases. Or am I missing something? if I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, the art of monster energy, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment. Who's that? Gabu? I don't remember who Gabu is. Do you really think it could work? Because I'm not going to try to throw out names I don't remember. Why shouldn't it? Gabu's condition is virtually identical to Halrich's, is it not? The only difference is that his soul was suffused with earth-aspected ether instead of light. It follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him. So is Gabu a rock? Forgive me, but who is this Gabu fellow of whom you speak? Who is this Hans? I see. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here. Work requiring patience, even though I just taught you how to do this thing in one afternoon. Of course, as long as there is hope for the patients there, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. It's gonna be a long-ass game if that's the case. But I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue with the treatment. I am going to learn everything I can from this pig I just made. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Big Lug and see if you can make some headway with the newly hoisted theories. Posited. Posited. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire of youth. Youth? I am like 12,000 years old. Probably. Let us return to the Crystarium then. Let's. Finally! I found you! Honestly, I don't know what this person's going to sound like because I hate it when they give me text with question marks. Cashier? What are you doing all the way out here? Wait a minute, which one are you? There's trouble back in Yulmore. Lady Child's beside herself, sighing, pacing, the whole lot. Never enough. Beg me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say? Must be urgent. Call it anxious. I take it will be returning to the Crystarium alone. Go on then. It's not as if I have anything for you to do. Okay. Well, thank you, Big Lug. Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she says the future of Yulmore is at stake. And thus ends this quest. Okay, give me the XPs. La 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 la. Alright, cashier, what you got for us? Okay, another gift of food or money. Thank you. Lady Chai is up in the parlor. Best not to keep her waiting. Never keep a lady waiting. Alright. Bye. Speak with Alfanoro in Yulmore. We're going to Yulmore. We're going to spend the money to go to Yulmore. Badoosh. I left a mess. It looks like a tango contest has happened. Shaboom, shaboom. La 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 shaboom, shaboom. La 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 shaboom, shaboom. La 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 boom. Well, not here seems out of the ordinary, though I did not see Lady Chai anywhere. Perhaps pacing around outside again, staring off in the distance, all that. Sighing. You don't seem thrilled about that. Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her sinus infection. I make unexpected joke. All right, so I'm searching for. Oh, you're cool looking, Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. Why, hello. I do hope you're enjoying our city. If there's anything I do, wish you know, and you only ask. Okay, not right now. I've got the lady to find, a lady of ladiness. Oh God, really? Could she be down here? Could she be down in the canopy? And does not appear to be the case, because the scent goes cold halfway up the stairs. Good to know. Alright. I'll not to waste my time with that. She was outside, but not outside the... I found her! She is indeed outside. Hello, sinus. Short for... something. Your sinus?
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
I see that you're happy to see them and not me. Appreciate that.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
And what is the problem?
Alone? What of Master Chai?
Yeah, what of Master Chai? Hopefully this Talos didn't do anything wrong.
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Or mine.
What? What happened?
Missing persons report, go.
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg.
Oh no.
With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Did we choose him?
And so you held an election?
Oh no.
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see.
Did you volunteer your husband? Did you throw your husband under the bus?
After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, you asked for it.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
That's true.
But even before then he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice.
But
Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced.
did he have a panic attack?
But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that he vanished without a word.
He may have had a panic attack. She's over here with 2 infinity gauntlets worth of jewelry on
You
her
believe
hands.
he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee?
Yep.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so?
Take it back. It's not. She's got the 10 rings, but not the MCU 10 rings. Those are 10 bracelets. She's got the Mandarin rings from the comics. Well, maybe she only has 8. She doesn't have thumbs.
What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
Panic attack. Do I get the answer? Panic attack? Sorry, but I think he's fled. I'm gonna be a little shit. Panic attack.
Nay, my friend. The one thing he has not done is flee. Of that I am convinced. Through the most testing of times, he has ever remained at Lady Chai's side, placing her happiness before his own. He would not abandon her now.
Panic attack.
Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Hey, I'm allowed to slip up once. Don't look at me. Love you. All right. Give me the stink eye.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
Good on you for that. Now dry thine eyes. Clear eyes. Wow. Give it a kiss. Give it a kiss. Da, 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 da. Okay. Moving on. For all his comforting words, Alphino is plainly troubled by Master Chai's sudden disappearance. A notable absence. It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word. But even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Kinda fitting, kinda sounds a little like poetry there, Alphino. I bet you didn't even think of that. Someone here will have seen something, I'm sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave, or, failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone. I will meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. Let us be off and find clues. Matter of who done it. Who did do it? Who did done it? Who done did it? Who diddly done it? Tell me all your things that you know, Moen. Kinda sus. Your hand on your hips there. Hand on hips McGee. Master Chai? Why yes, I spoke with him recently. Now I recall he was in a rather dour mood. Sus word. Concerned about Yulmor's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Valthry's apparently inexhaustible sources of mule and no great need for money, it's little wonder for business that were all but forgotten under his rule. Yes. But I assured Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. Your exchange with Bowen has taught you about the stagnant state of business in Yulmore. They're gathering information in the canopy. I don't think there's any more information to be had in the canopy. I must go somewhere else. I have to go to the butt rest and the derelicts. Which places I do not know. Ethernet. Please tell me about your derelicts, please. I'm gonna go to the derelicts. Check out all the derelict. The new fashion brought to you by Mugatu Industries. Hell yes. Got an outright overwrought Ordo named Ordo. We'll talk to overripe Ordo later. There we got a half and bet all his money. I do half and bet as well. I recall a man fitting that description. He was asked to speak with the poor buggers lately come from right. Said he wanted to know the state of things down in the derelicts. Yes. I did not say Siri. What the hell are you thinking here, buddy? And you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, lack of medicine, clothing. Plenty to tell. Ain't got shit. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge. It's barely enough to fill our bellies. But folk here just don't want to survive. We want to thrive. Why survive when you can thrive? That'd give you all the drive you need. The drive to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself. Something about finding this work, I think. You're all gonna ride on the Talos. You're gonna be part of the maintenance crew. You can look high because you're gonna be going high. Fair play to him though. No content with having his ear chewed out, the derelicts. He asked about the other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. He looked like he was headed for Gate Town when I last saw him. The exchange with Hathenbert had taught you about the poor living conditions in Calusia's downtrodden. They live in the hard knock life for us. The hard knock life for us. Dee-wee-dee-wee, wee-wee-wee. Wee. It's a green landfish. Boop, boop. It's a green landfish for us. Oh, you got materia. I don't want materia right now. I'll talk to you when I got more time. Right now I ain't got the time. Alright, so we gotta go. Where we gotta go? We gotta go over here to the glory gate. The gate of glory. Glory be to the gate. What the hell is that? Okay. Glory be to the gate and everyone I must talk to that's in the... Oh, I gotta go in the little door. Alrighty. We're gonna talk to Cornerstone, Corneran over here. Corduroy, what you got? Looking for Master Chai, are you? Something amiss? When last I saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. Please note, everyone in this world talks like this. I insisted the rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about the concerns over the city's defenses, amongst other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering. To your confirmation with Lord Valtteri, the finding General Ranjit in the heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. I don't blame you. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we'd still be blind to the error of our ways. Ain't that the truth? You'd still be eating mule and be mind-slaved to giant man baby. Anyway, funding permitting, I propose replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gatetown. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Calusia as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall. Your exchange with Corner has taught you about the perilous states of Yulmore's defenses. I have all the information I need. I will return with my verdict. I am Judge Wapner, but not very wop. Quite small. Talk with Alphino. Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to where Master Chai's whereabouts are? Why, yes, I have this piece of paper, and I got this piece of paper, and I also have this piece of paper. They are not post-it notes. They are but small helping of things that may help us learn things about other things. Interesting. Yes, indeed. I thought so as well. And apparently he paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. Heck yeah, Queen Bee. Who's the Queen Bee? They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Who's the Queen Bee? She a big bee? I'm a big bee. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the bee. I mean, perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? We don't know. But we got money. We got lots of money. Hello. I'd like another one. Pixel berry cheesecake. Cocoa rusk. Lemon curd sambadabada. And money. I like money. All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical, then, that having consulted those within the city walls, he would wish to do the same with those without. Bigby, if you go and make inquiries right, I shall do so likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town, I leave to you, Kaishir. Do it. Fair enough. Where shall we meet when we're finished? Well, Top Rung would seem to me to be the next most likely destination. Absolutely. Let's do it. Let us convene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon them, and by then, if not, we'll be well situated to continue our search. Fantastic. We've accepted a quest. And now we will make haste to the next location. The little Catian of right. Because right is right and not wrong. And this map looks kind of like a hill mushroom. I mean, look at it. It's got. I think it looks kind of like a little chicken. It's got a little beak, right? It's got the little woogly feet. It's kind of like if a goo was wanting to become a chicken or a bird. It's kind of getting there, but it isn't quite there yet. And it's got like a little antenna. This looks like a specimen I would have created early on in my career. And we would call it Burb. 81R8. Burb. Alright, who do I gotta talk to? Tell me, I wanna know. Oh, what else you got? Hello? Speak with Haste-a-Lot. Where's Haste-a-Lot? Oh, he's way over there. Look to the red part of the map. You'll find him. There he is. I found him. Sir Haste-a-Lot. Not moving at all. Speedy the slow. Gordy the call guy. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. There was a rather dapper-looking Mistel gentleman here not too long ago. He wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Yulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost a great many people and their promises of mule and the chance of a lavish life among the free. Yeah, don't believe the mule people. And Valtteri thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men he had left to guard his paradise. I'm using quotation marks. You can't see them, though. I needn't tell what happened when the citizens came. Such things are hard to forgive. You read about that? But Valtteri is gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. I mean, there's going to be no more mule production. I bet that stuff was nasty. We're going to make Monster Energy drink instead. It's far better upgrade than the mule. And that's what I told your friend. Chai News, was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. Not that he wanted to hear, I suppose, but because he left soon after. And that was that. Another ad starting in a minute. Da-da-da. Speak with Alphino. Where's Alphino? Where's the Alphino? Alphino is over here. It's going to take us a while to get to Alphino. By then, ads will have started, and all of you wonderful specimens will be locked in ad jail for no less than 3 minutes. No more than 3 minutes either, because that's how it works. But you too. Wow, 2 orc effects tonight? Imagine that. An orc's body temperature is about 97 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very similar to the body temperature of a human. That was right. 98.6 degrees on a human, and they range between 97 and 100. Seems pretty good. Oh, we're going, that's right, we're going back, we're going to ride up the top rung. I get to ride on this big old ladder. It doesn't look anything like a ladder. Oh, that's right, the Talos is drive for us. Get us up there. Get on there. Yombre. Anytime you need it, the ladder is at your service. Headed to the top lung? The top lung? Why, yes, I'd love to go to the top lung. And then that, ads have started. You have 3 minutes to get us up there. It took far less than 3 minutes. I'm quite impressed by your Talos's, how you say, prowess. Let me get out for now. That's a big old chain. That's a big old hand. Can I throw this? I want this hand. I want to use this as my new weapon. Big ass hand. Give me the big ass hand. I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. It's a triple hand. Hand holding hand above hand. Handception. It's handceptional. Woo! Can we zoom in on that? Oh, kind of, not really. Ah! I turned around. Every now and then you find yourself a little hand, then you fly yourself around. Turn around. And there's another hand that's just kind of laying on the ground. And I want to take it with me. I'm gonna hide here. Can I just... Here. Just sit. Can I play dead? Like... Play dead. Damn it. I need the emote list. Actually, I have no idea how to find them. How does one emote? Character! Duty list, hunting log, crafting log. Socials! Can wave, can look out. Can I lay down? Can I lay dead? Hey! I can F. Oh, the ad break's finishing. Senor Sabatender. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. Love that dance. How about exit out? Yeah, I kind of like that. Can we exit out some more? Can we... Oh, let me back to F to pay respects. Oh. That is how you F. Or 07. You can, huh? I can facepalm my face. Oh, that's a double hand facepalm. Oh, I can hit you with the air quotes and be like, oh, it's stupid. Yes. I like it. Oh, then the dwarf one. Lally ho! Hell yeah. Freaking love it. What I'm lacking is a high five emote. That's tombstone? Oh. Pulls out a little thingy and does a thingy. It's quite interesting. Alright. Alright, Alphino. What you got? Zoom out a little bit. He's a little too close. Don't stand so close to me. So he paid a visit in both Wright and Gatetown as well, did he? I suppose. I see. Kaishim and I gleaned as much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Calusia. The only likely place he's left to go to be Amity. Come, if we are quick, we may yet catch up with them. Alright, we're gonna search for Chai Buzz. Where's he at? In Amity. Oh, is this the village? Tomra. We're on top rung, so... Alright, so... Let me get my hand-shaped object. Hand-shaped object is what we use to get ourselves for a place or two. Beep bop boop ba da boop ba deep beep beep boop boop ba da beep. I'm gonna go over this house. Go away! Doing that T-pose. Ah! T-poser! Go away! Be gone! Be gone, ya! Thank you. Surely must be in here, right? Surely you're not. Although it keeps finding all these blue questies. All these blue questies. There's a Chinese. All is fuchsia or Mao of glory. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Deep in thought. Super deep in thought. Dapper AF. That kitty. He could be part of the. He could be part of the parade. Not the black parade though, because this is not any My Chemical Romance. Here, that is a romance with chemicals. More psychedelic chemicals than, you know. Bigby, Alphino, Kaishiri, what are you all doing here? I'll tell you what's up. Might ask you the same, Master Chai. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Got a little schmutz on your face there, Red. I don't remember that being there. Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word and bade us return you to her side. Oh, she's like, I needed some space. I couldn't think. So clingy. What are you blazes talking about? I left a letter for her in our chambers. Though I suppose she could have overlooked it. And when she gets an idea in her head, I can only apologize. There's no harm, no foul, no muss, no fuss. But since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? Do tell. Got all day. Not really. We were told you'd been elected mayor, and from what we gathered from the nearby villages, you've been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, hold up. Don't say the P word. Let's not jump to conclusions now. I did seek to learn about the problems faced with the people of Calusia. That much is true. But I am no means sure that I am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources. And until I have secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. That is right. Didn't we run into another dude that was like iffy on being mayor? A place where they just grow stuff to make spirits. Something like that. I see. You believe said resources can be found here. Why, yes, if I use my big-ass robot. Indeed. The people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I had already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. And that guy is a mayor. With respect, such forethought is in itself proof of your suitability. I know that word. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I am certain this man whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach to the same conclusion. For what little it is worth, we will vouch for you should he require convincing. In other words, we are behind you 104%. That's right. Whatever you need, you can count on us. I'm a helping hand. I don't know what to say. I'll tell you what to say, what to really say. You don't need to say anything. You got your actions to speak for you. As long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to make it to Yulmore. But that dream's gone now. Burst like a bubble. Or a boil, more like. Ew. Grody. Anyway, outside of repairing Master Alpha now, I hadn't a clue what to do with myself. Spent most of my days wordplay. Spent most of my days in a daze. Dayception. Days inside a daze. But you've been running up and down trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. Been running up that hill, trying to find himself an answer. And now he's in this place. And I reckon you could do it. You got this lot up. You got this lot up Mount Gold, didn't you? How hard could Marin be? Gotta steer you more to a better future. I know it. And I want to help. Properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what that is yet, but I'll work on it all the way. If you let me come with you, that is. I'm going to be your right-hand man. Rise up. You give me entirely too much credit. A lot of you. But I can deny it gives me heart. I can't deny it gives me heart. And you two, you all can be fire and earth and wind and water. And we can make Captain Planet out of a Talos. Because that's what I do. Come then, let us press on together. Is it just me or did your hair get more blue? I feel like it did. It looks extra blue right now. Maybe it's just the sunlight. But damn, that's some blue. Thank you, Master Chai. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Humor needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I'm here, to find the one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. I need more than good intentions. I need a man with good intentions. Who is this man? Exactly. And are you certain he's here in MNKday? Of course he is. He's me. No. Rendon is his name. And yes, he is, or was, or will be. Or it never has been. Or is all of the things at once. For he is quantum. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided that his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Valtry's father when he was in office. I don't know if that's a good background. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say that Rendon was the left. Well, there you go. Kind of called it. And between them, they kept Yolmore on the road of prosperity. That's where the head goes, is between the two hands and the torso. The torso also goes there, you know. And then the head. And then maybe some legs further down. That's how you make people. Or you can craft them out of clay and end up with a pig. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. Aha. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Because I'm very persuasive. Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in MNKday? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. I mean, why has it got to be out of me? I have nothing. I got nothing in me except maybe a weird soul and I don't know, other things. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal. Then, as I recall, you made rather a favorable impression on him. I'm certain he would be willing to talk to us. All right, let's do it. All right, we have successfully searched for Chai Nose, and now we're going to look for Tristal somewhere in the village because, yes, it just so happens that Chai Nose has found them before us. It's already commencing with the conversation. And a fate has been discovered nearby. It's made of shaped things. Not sure friend-shaped. Greetings, friend. Oh. Oh, wait, did I get... What do I have? Get talked to? I didn't get talked to. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And the utensil, I presume you're here to ask for after Rendon. Couldn't help overhearing you earlier. Exchange. Yes, well, with Valkyrie gone, Yulmore wants for a litter. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. Considering it's up high, that could be very bad. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Yulmore together. And that is still my wish, but given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Indubitably. Worry not, Mr. Chai. Bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore. And I would not see you suffer for Valkyrie's villainy. I appreciate that. As you no doubt gathered from our meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable. But I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. Why? I can see it in your eyes, in the way that you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. They speak body language. You must let those feelings go. You must feel nothing. You must become Jedi. Be more assertive. Be aggressive. Be assertive. Okay. Commit to this course and prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change. Do it. The resolve to change. I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. Is he going to a casino? If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Just don't be weird. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go, and I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. Maybe a maybe. Let us fade into existence. Alright, got to speak with the Rendon down at Pit 8. Going to Pit 8. Near the 7-Eleven. Going north. Go north. North. Whee! I got a rock. Jump on the rock. Over the rock. No, near the rock. Climb. Do the things. Be the ball. There's a thingy over here in the red. His name is Rendon. Rendon is here. Rendon. You gonna talk? Familiar. Oh!
Well, it's you again.
That is not the voice I expected.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
You're rather frumpy, aren't you?
I didn't invite them, as it happens, though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Darkness!
Are they now?
Yeah, I can see your contempt and disapproval. Non-trustiness. We're not convinced.
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever.
Seems fair.
To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Very nice.
Hear,
very
hear,
nice.
Master Chai.
Yes, Master Chai. Here, here. There.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make.
What about if the admirable are sentiment?
In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind.
Yes.
But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
Visible stammering.
But this much I will say.
Monkey fact. This much I can say. Tibetan macaques are the largest of all macaque species and possess thick, dense fur to survive cold mountain climates. It shows you that up high you keep your macaque wrapped. I didn't say it, they said it.
It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together.
Indeed.
A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice.
Sunshine and rain.
And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded.
Oh my.
The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance.
Ignorance is bliss.
Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
There you go.
The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthry. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive.
Makes perfect sense.
To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on.
Please don't let it go on and on. I'm getting tired.
But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur.
You definitely can speak like any of them.
My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation.
Most of it's planning and profit.
Please, Rendon.
At least if it's
Will you not
capitalistic.
help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
I mean,
A Yulmore for the people.
real more for the people. Indeed.
I rather like the sound of that.
You should. It rolls off the tongue really well.
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office. You would?
Nice. We're gonna offer you some treaty treats.
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
It's not gonna be gladiatorial combat, is it? Make it sound like it's gonna be gladiatorial combat. Alright, well, finish off this quest, and I think it's getting a little long in the night here. I'm starting to fade a little. So let's see what you got to say here. Ahem, right then. Is there a particular issue you would have me to resolve? I kind of answered that. Oh, you're gonna make me talk now? How dare you? That's one way to keep me awake. You seem to have conducted an assessment for the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Absolutely. You don't want them eating mule. Ah, yes. Mule being neither a desirable nor a less sustainable option, I assume alternate foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. Yes, something with sustenance and substance. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. I mean, that's where the gladiatorial combat comes into play. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. I'd like it in no less than 200 words, triple spaced, with a full bibliography. Oh my. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. Well, for the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My. Think of all this by yourself, did you? Well, yes, it began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. Huh. You've impressed me, Chinese. Oh, I have? Well, that's a relief. Oh, you haven't been secured by support just yet. Only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide the means to do so. What will you say? A fair point, Rendon, and one which I've given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos. But Daedalus' stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could ever be put into effect. Well, as the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. Blimey. And with a little help, I'm quite certain that we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Isn't that right, Sonny? For the people! Give me the money. So on that note, it is going on 1 in the morning. It is pretty late on this side of the planet, on this side of the country, on the East Coast. I have to work in the morning. So I think I'm going to call it here as a suitable stopping point until next time. For those, I will most likely continue Final Fantasy on Mondays. The fun thing for the mount, there is the campaign for the mount that's going on. So I don't see why it's showing up here. I guess I'm not special enough for it. I don't know. But yeah, there is a campaign going on in Final Fantasy 14. If you watch a Final Fantasy 14 streamer as they're streaming Final Fantasy, you can do 3 subs or give 3 subs, and it'll give you a code to be able to get the mount, which is a beautiful unicorn with a rainbow colored mane that I think flies. Is very pretty. So if you're interested in getting the mount, by all means, feel free to give someone some love, and you'll be able to get them out that way. It is all good. The option was there. I don't know if it was actually working tonight. It worked for Dane, and I'm happy for that. But it is what it is. I think that the campaign is going on until late August. So there will be other chances, and if you're willing and wanting to do anything while watching me, if I can get it working right, then it is greatly appreciated, but by all means not necessary. If you have other places you want to do it or whatever, then that's perfectly fine. Regardless, I'm happy anyone shows up and wants to listen to me just blabber in Final Fantasy for 3.5 hours while being made to do push-ups and sit-ups and squats. It's all fun, and I appreciate every one of you that came out to the lab to watch and listen to me do those things. But we're gonna let's find a suitable target to give high fives to. We don't read anyone. We just show up and high five people in their stream. So who is a suitable raid target tonight? Let's take a look. Processing. Site. Oh, we got. Let's see, we got some interesting peoples here. We've already done. We got someone playing Power World. You know what? I'm gonna raid into someone new that will be a lot of fun. And that is going to be Shadowvamp VT, who's playing Marvel Rivals. So I think it'll be fun. We'll just go ahead and come over there and we'll give them some high fives and see how their day/night is going. So once again, I do appreciate all of you. And let's go ahead and set up this raid for them. Thursday will be the next night that I stream, which is going to be 9 o'clock Eastern time as normal. I have not decided yet what the stream is going to entail as to what we're going to play. I might consider Persona 3 as an option, but it's still up in the air. But if I do decide something, then it'll be put up in Blue Sky, which you can find here. If I can spell it correctly. It'll be either there, which will then also be placed in the Specimen Lab Discord, which is also in that link right there. Either way, we'll give you the information you would need to know what I will be streaming on Thursday. All of the fun. So let's go ahead and make a raid. Let's go ahead and raid out to who was I said I was going to raid out to, and that's going to be Shadowvamp PT. So once again, yeah, if you have any hand-flavored emotes that you'd like to send their way, by all means, feel free to do that, because that's what we're going to do when we get there. We're going to hit them with the high fives. So once again, thank you all for coming out. Thank you for coming out and checking out the lab transmission here of Final Fantasy XIV, and we would look forward to seeing you on the next one, which will be on Thursday, 9 p.m. We'll see you all then. You all have a wonderful night. And y'all keep being awesome specimens. That's all we can ask for. All right. Did I hit the wrong name? Oh, good. All right, there we go. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and read now. Here we go. Jesus.